Peace, how we doing? So, does anyone care about left and right? You know, hear people talking about politics and, conservative, liberal, whatever, right? Like, none of it fits me. I couldn't be one of them. I watch a lot of American culture. No, not so much American culture. I watch a lot of podcasts. Video though, I don't really do audio. I like to watch people have a conversation, see the mannerisms and stuff like that. I just think it all helps. You see when they smile, when they speak, and it just seems like a load of crap, really. It seems like divide and conquer to me, I think we have to struggle to fit into I'm a conservative, I'm a liberal Democrat, I'm in the Labour Party. I never wanted to define myself like that, and I still don't. So, and I thought to myself, well, how many other people really don't give a fuck about that shit? And how many of you would really just like go, do you know what, John? I agree, I don't really give a shit about that, because I'm looking for a starting point, right? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a starting point moving forward, right, from this point we're at. I truly believe that if we all search our souls, we know we can make this society better. It's just hard and people don't know how. But I'm convinced, because it's not good enough, and I know too many good people. So, you can pick a reason, Where does your intellect lie? Where does your passion lie? Because I'm telling you, there's a fucking reason everywhere. Do you want to pick economics because we live in a bubble? We live in a debt-based economy. Do you want to pick politics because they're all liars that have got corporate interests guiding their decisions? Do you want to just pick the structure of society because it's not based on equality? Quite the opposite. It's the pyramid structure, that old chain. Do you want to just focus on the personal effects that the education system has on people that don't fit in? I was one of them kids. I was emotionally hurt at the age of 4. I watched my dad walk out the door. We've all got a boo-hoo story, but the truth is what it is. I got no emotional support from the school system, no thought from them at all on what I was going through, and it was just punishment until you fucking fit in. And I've never, ever dealt well with that type of pressure. It makes me put my heels in and go, I'll fucking show you. So, there's a lot of reasons. Life is beautiful. People are beautiful. I know this, but it's not good enough to then go, all right, so we'll just carry on with all the fuckery. I want to input into a society that is worth it, not that does all this fucking shit that this lot do. I want to feel like taxes are worth paying. Like, I want to be one of the first people to be like, gosh, yes, mate, got my taxes in. Like it's a good thing. Like leaving school would be like, that was sick. Mate, where are you going to college? I can't fucking wait. Now, I know some people felt that, but a lot of people didn't. All over the world. All over the world. These are worldly issues. And some parts of the world are talking about this more than other parts of the world. And some of them conversations are really healthy, and some of them conversations are quite scary. So I feel like more of us need to have conversations. And I'm sorry, but I feel like it needs to be public. We need to get our big boy and big girl pants on. We've got to be vulnerable. I fuck up, right? I'm posting videos. I fucking say shit. I'm like, well, that could have been better, but who cares? We're not the academics. I'm not an academic, and I need to be talking with people that are normal. Just in the world, right? What you know or what you don't know, it doesn't matter, but like we can agree on some things and we can go from there. But if we can have conversations publicly, us, normal people, the general public, the uninformed, the stupid, the ones that aren't allowed to have a real democracy, us, right? If we can talk publicly, you got to think what that will do for groups of people around the world that feel a certain way because they've been impacted by the empire in a certain way. When you see the people in the belly of the beast speaking with such honesty and truth about the heinous bullshit that this system has promoted, continues to promote, and what it's done to people around the world, that is definitely going to breed some type of good reaction, right? It's got to. So, do we sit on our laurels? Do we just post a few things and not really dig into ourselves, not really have any hard conversations? It's going to take some getting to. It's not going to be easy, but we got to do it. There's not enough content coming out of England in a progressive stance, which concerns me. How subdued have we been? You know, so there's lots we can do. I hope to balance the negative with the positive. Someone said to me the other week how they really like the positivity I'm bringing, and I was kind of taken aback, to be honest with you, because speaking like this, how I do, is one of the hardest things I've ever done, because it's so honest and blunt and brutal. I'm not holding back, I'm just being me. There's no script, I'm just speaking, right? So I've got to rely on my honesty and my truth of me, which is what I've always lived. So I have hope with that. So anyway, I'd love to talk to some people. We don't need to be clever. I'm not looking to make anyone look stupid. I want to challenge ourselves and grassroots movement, you know? I want to see us, not the politicians, making the moves. I want to just simply, he says, there's movements happening all over the world, and this lot are going to get pushed the fuck out of the way. The old days are gone. The people that are in power don't have the values that most of us have. They weren't raised in a multicultural society. They didn't live normal lives. They're going through these, whatever, I don't even know. I'm not presuming to know what all I know is this. All the people in power have come from a selective few schools. All the people we vote in don't get past the benches. What power have we got? Not a fucking lot in that sense. So we got to make a different power. And a lot of people do or don't want to do that. Right? That's your choice. But I'm calling for the people that even have this small little fucking inkling in them that we can do better and that we should. You know, I'm not for everyone. My way of speaking is not for everyone. My delivery is not for everyone. I'm good with that. But we need to do stuff. We need to... I can't just talk to myself in a fucking camera. I'm doing this to put out content, to spark ideas, to try and encourage conversations. But I fucking want those conversations. You know? And I don't know if that can come from a mind that hasn't, first of all, addressed itself in at least some way. Like, I can't... Like, these conversations aren't going to come out of someone who's, like, fighting some, like, ego battle or something. Like, I speak only the words I mean to say. Now, a lot of people say something and there's other things involved. I do that. But I'm very obvious about it. So I won't leave it as a mystery. And if I really got something to say to someone, I just fucking say it. If I feel the need. Sometimes there's no point in saying something to some people. If you learn that someone doesn't listen, you don't tell them things, because they're not going to listen anyway. But my point is, I want some grown-up conversations. I want some progressive conversations. Now, I don't know where to find them. I'm a fucking recluse these days. That's what it is. I'm fighting a battle trying to get myself out. Fucking COVID helped that, didn't it? We need to be having progressive conversations, and I really hope some people out there are starting some progressive conversations. How else are we going to make anything any better? There's no point living in fairyland. Society is not at the height of its existence, and if it is, then we've got a whole load more to go, right? Anyway, hope you all do well. Have a good day. Peace.